I'm going to be specific about something right here at the beginning of this segment, and that is that I believe Pastor Matt Irving of Northstar Baptist Church right here in Hayden, Idaho, is a fraud. I'm going to tell you why. You then can decide for yourself. He presents himself online as Henry Middleton. That's a sock puppet account that he uses to attack critics and seemingly defend the Kootenai County Republican Central Committee. Irving pretends to be just another voice in the crowd, but he's not. He's deceiving the community and hiding behind a fake identity to manipulate public opinion. This isn't just dishonest, it's deliberate, it's coordinated, and it's dangerous. Henry Middleton first appeared in a local freedom group under a post where Liberty Without Compromise exposed the KCRCC's rigged vetting process. Instead of debating fairly, Henry dismissed the report as whining. When challenged, Henry doubled down, running defense for the KCRCC, painting critics as complainers and steering attention away from the corruption itself. But Henry Middleton isn't real. He's the online alter ego of Pastor Matt Irving, a man who preaches honesty from the pulpit while practicing deception behind a keyboard.
But that's what we're called to do. In humility, count others more significant than yourselves.
Sock puppet accounts are a tool of manipulation. They create the illusion of public support. They manufacture credibility, and they silence critics by ganging up on them. And this is exactly what Henry Middleton did. Now, why would a pastor need a fake account? Because if Matt Irving posted these comments under his real name, the community would know that he's a pastor and probably shouldn't be conducting himself this way. They'd also likely see his ties to Brent Regan, the KCRCC, and other political operatives in Kootenai County. Now, this isn't free speech. It's a calculated attempt to deceive voters and influence the local political narrative. Who is Matt Irving? Matt Irving didn't grow up in Kootenai County. He arrived here around 2020, already an established businessman. Before stepping into the pulpit at Northstar Baptist Church, Irving co-founded System Go IT, a California tech firm that benefited from PPP money during the pandemic before merging with KME Systems as part of a multi-company rebrand. His background? A long resume, snowboarder, entrepreneur, MBA, and now conveniently pastor. But don't let this polished biography fool you. The same man who tells congregations he's a shepherd of souls is also online posing as Henry Middleton, lying to his neighbors, deceiving his community. And of particular interest to us, he's defending a corrupt political machine. There's another layer to Irving's story, one that raises questions about honesty. Public records show he owns at least 4 listed properties in Idaho. One of them, here in Kootenai County, carries the homeowner's exemption. That's a tax break available only if the property is your primary residence. But the assessor's office lists Irving's mailing address in Bonner County. Reports indicate that his real home base may not be in Kootenai County, which is the residence where he's claiming the exemption. That means while presenting himself as a local pastor and community voice, Irving may be taking advantage of a tax benefit under questionable circumstances. Is Matt Irving a man who talks about integrity in public while playing a very different game behind the scenes? One more detail that adds weight to our investigation. In 2022, Matthew Irving submitted an application for a trustee seat on North Idaho College, listed under Coeur d'Alene. We don't yet have proof that this is definitively the same Matt Irving behind the Henry Middleton account, but the match is telling. The overlap in name, in location, and the fact that he sought public office fits the pattern that we've been uncovering, a man quietly reaching for influence and control. If Matt Irving, who already wields sway over political narratives under a fake identity, is also applying for official governance positions, the implications are clear. This is not just a pastor or local business owner. This seems to be someone with eyes on power, influence, and control in our region. We'll continue investigating to confirm the connection. For now, the NIC board application stands as one more piece in a growing puzzle. Matt Irving isn't just a local pastor. He's officially listed as part of the Kootenai County Ministerial Association for 2024-2025. That's a network of pastors and churches that plays an outsized role in community life. This association has influence in civic spaces, including who delivers prayer at city council meetings and how faith leaders are presented to the public here in Kootenai County. For Irving, being in this ministerial circle might not just be about fellowship. It could be about legitimacy, visibility, and positioning himself as a recognized voice in both religious and civic arenas. It adds another layer to the pattern that we've been uncovering. A man who's embedding himself into multiple spheres of influence, church, politics, and public life, all while secretly running interference under a fake online identity. This is where the story continues to get bigger. Irving isn't just trolling, he's part of a network. Brent Regan, chairman of the KCRCC, Pastor Tim Remington, and John Padula, who are both deeply involved in local politics and the local central committee. And now Pastor Matt Irving running interference under a fake identity. The KCRCC has long been accused of stacking the deck, handpicking candidates, and locking out challengers through their so-called vetting process. Irving's sock puppet account was designed to protect the system, to ridicule critics, to frame dissent as whining, and to make it seem like ordinary people actually support that corruption. Just think about the hypocrisy here. On Sunday, Irving preaches morality, truth, and faith, but online, under the mask of Henry Middleton, he mocks citizens, smears critics, and defends a crooked political system. Is this what leadership looks like? A pastor hiding behind fake accounts to deceive the very people that he claims to serve. This isn't shepherding, it's manipulation. This isn't guiding, it's gaslighting. Matt Irving is living a double life, and the community deserves to know the truth. Fake profiles erode trust. They give cover to elites and silence ordinary citizens. When someone like Pastor Matt Irving creates a sock puppet account to sway political and public debate, it's not harmless. That's fraud. Because if Irving and the KCRCC's ideas can't stand on their own, why do they need to create fake accounts to defend them? Why not speak openly and honestly under their own names? Why didn't Matt Irving do that? Pastor, businessman, deceiver. He hid behind the name Henry Middleton to mislead the community. But now the truth is out. Kootenai County deserves better than sock puppet politics. We deserve honesty. We deserve transparency, and we will keep exposing frauds no matter what name they hide behind. This is Liberty Without Compromise. I'm Donna Wilson, and this is only the beginning.
Your job is to enjoy Him forever, to point others to Christ, not to seek greatness, not to seek fame, not to seek respect.